Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Zende confronts Steffy Forrester about the future. After this battle, Carter Walton is mealy and delivers a shocking claim. Our determined CEO has been facing a whirlwind of challenges as both Carter Walton and Zende rose to contest her recent choices. We've witnessed the growing bond between Carter and Hope Logan recently. That kiss was anything but discreet, and now the generally politic susurrus is prepared to take a stage. Flashback when Carter turned down Steffy's offer to help in running the company, claiming he was formerly overwhelmed in his part. It seems he's now set up the bandwidth to dive into this conflict. Indeed, Forrester has raised his disgruntlement with Steffy's rearmost opinions, and now Zende has entered the fray. With pressure mounting from all sides, could this produce significant challenges for Steffy's leadership at Forrester? It's hard to fantasize anyone differently stepping into her shoes successfully. Zende brazened Steffy, feeling cheated out of a future at Forrester because he was the main developer on the Hope for the Unborn line, after Thomas Forrester left. Steffy offered nothing in the way of a job for another line, in malignancy of Zende being further of a Forrester than she's a Marone. And the more bereft Hope feels, the further revengeful Carter feels, and Zende is catching up to him in wrathfulness. There's got to be commodity done. Carter could indeed get anywhere with Ridge, his stylish friend for times, and indeed Brooke Logan could get through to him. Zende aligns himself with Carter and Hope, because indeed though Eric's not happy with their opinions, he would get in the middle and stamp them. Carter and Zende communicate, because when Steffy fired Hope and cancelled HFTF, several workers lost their jobs, not just Hope and Zende. Unfortunately, a chief operating officer, or COO, doesn't have authority to fire a chief executive officer, of which Steffy is one along with her pater. Carter's looking for any loophole in the company contracts that would allow him as susurrus to ever stamp Steffy's decision. Eventually, Carter comes up with an idea and an epiphany, which leads to a shocking claim. Carter realizes that Steffy has violated the law by firing Hope and canceling her line, and they can sue. Steffy Forrester is feeling relieved now that she's eventually forced Hope Logan out of Forrester Creations. There are no doubt some other cuts Steffy would like to make at the company, and we don't just mean Logan's. Steffy formerly had a problem with reviving the jewelry line since Forrester is running the show. Although Steffy was glad to see Electra Forrester again, she wasn't as thrilled about Ivy's return. Despite Steffy's attempt to shut down Ivy's pitch, Ridge Forrester overruled her and made this jewelry line reanimation be. Carter Walton feels like Steffy lets her particular issues get in the way of good business opinions. Will Steffy prove Carter right by trying to force Ivy out next? Getting Hope out of Forrester Creations could buoy Steffy and make her determined to exclude any other sources of drama. Still, she might compass her kinsman's exit from the company, too, if Steffy starts feuding with Ivy at the office on a regular basis. Electra is Ivy's protégée and has learned a lot from her formerly. Ivy has taken Electra under her sect, so her bastard is learning fast, maybe fast enough to take over as far as Steffy's concerned. It's easy to imagine Steffy wanting Electra to come further than just Ivy's adjunct. Steffy may put Electra on the fast track to a creation and contend she should be Ivy's equal. From there, Steffy could try to muscle Ivy out of Forrester Creations and let Electra fly solo. Electra might have some reservations about that since she doesn't have as important experience and values Ivy's moxie. Plus, Electra truly cares about Aunt Ivy and surely wouldn't want to betray her. It could leave Electra tempted to quit if Steffy tries to put her in charge while casting Ivy away. Steffy would inescapably get pushback from Ridge and Forrester as well, but she may not let that stop her from colluding to cut Ivy loose. Further conflict passing between Ivy and Steffy, so that could lead to some blasting news if Ivy isn't careful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy may make some other updates to the Forrester platoon, so stay tuned. The earthquake of Steffy Forrester firing Hope Logan will continue to grumble throughout Los Angeles. Brooke Logan is just as worried as her son, and the Forrester gang might be in serious trouble. Then's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. Hope Logan wasn't exactly paying the bills at Forrester Creations, It's no secret that her line hope for the future has been floundering for quite some time now. Carter Walton was formerly setting a plan to try to boost deals for his secret Ladylove's company because HFTF was formerly on the mincing block. Hope's exit from Forrester Creations wouldn't exactly impact the company's success. But, if her mama Brooke Logan decides to walk out in reliability with her son, Steffy will be sweating pellets. As much as she hates to admit it, Brooke's bedroom is paying the bills at Forrester Creations. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease major drama between Brooke and Ridge because of what happened to Hope Logan. Brooke feels like Ridge betrayed her by letting Steffy bully her son and kill her career. Since Taylor Hayes returned, Crest has been on life support. This will most probably be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Still, she really has no need to keep parading around in lingerie for Brooke's bedroom, if Brooke Logan's son is no longer working at Forrester Creations and she and Ridge Forrester are over. When Ridge learns that Brooke is planning on leaving FC2, it might inspire him to reverse Hope's termination. But, also he'll have to answer to Taylor and his son. Bill Spencer gets a fully unanticipated letter from Luna Nozawa. Luna pretended to be Bill's son and she's in captivity for killing 2 men in order to keep her con alive. Bill is floored when the letter arrives, and he talks to his partner Katie Logan about the unwanted surprise. Bill reminisces with Katie about the history. Luna's letter is sincere. Well, as much as con Luna can be. Can Bill ever trust her again? Luna manipulated a DNA test to show that she was Bill's son, and when that ruse was blown, she went to the dark side. Suckers were gobsmacked when they saw Luna kiss Bill doubly and in trouble to win his affection in what has to be one of Day's most memorable scenes. Luna is a cold, thoroughbred killer who wanted further than anything to be Bill's son. To this end, she killed her natural father Tom Starr and also Paul Hollister, who was on to the Verity. Next she framed her own mama Poppy Nozawa for her crimes. From there, Luna cured Steffy. Forrester also locked her into a pen in a condemned building. However, if not for John Finnegan going superhero, Steffy would have failed. In the letter, Luna indicates that she's sorry for her conduct, and apologizes to Bill. Supposedly her passions for him were genuine, if also muddled up. In a word, Luna says all the right effects that a suspicious person might negate, given her history. How will Bill reply? Bill can be an unfeeling mischief, but he's also mortal, and Luna's letter has an impact on him. Of course, she may have written it in a manipulative manner, but nevertheless Bill is affected by her words. Katie listens to his vulnerability and supports him as he processes his passions. Explosive show spoilers tease that we may not have seen the last of Luna yet. Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester to deal with some painful reality checks. Hope Logan and Carter Walton give into passion. Meanwhile, John Finnegan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan express their eternal love for one another. Brooke and Ridge will continue their heated debate about Hope. Steffy wanted to advertise Hope's blasting to Forrester Creations, but Ridge told her to hold on. Ridge needs to tell Brooke what's happened first. Ridge set out to do just that. Still, when Ridge went home, he realized Brooke formerly knew about it. Brooke wanted to explain what really happened between Hope and Finn to Ridge. Still, Brooke swore that she'd keep Carter and Hope's love quiet. Brooke is now realizing just how hard it's to defend Hope without exposing her love with Carter. At the same time, Hope is right that Steffy would no way trust Carter again. Crest will grapple with the painful reality of their relationship. Brooke and Ridge are pious to their kitties, but what does that mean for their relationship? With Ridge getting near to Taylor Hayes, does Brooke indeed stand a chance? Carter and Hope will continue getting frisky. It's stated that Carter and Hope's inarguable chemistry ignites a fire. It's also explained that Carter and Hope will make love admissions during their indelible passion. Steffy and Finn, to get passionate. Steffy will be feeling redundant frisky now that she's excluded Hope. Still, Steffy doesn't know that Carter and Hope are a couple. With Carter planning on shifting the power dynamics at Forrester Creations, what does the unborn hold? It seems that some drastic conduct could produce some major drama, so stay tuned.